but I can't overlook and get past that beast from the Gulf. This seldom told. Absolute monster of a specimen, 83 pounds of pure muscle. Saw him at weigh-in. This Greyhound is fired up and ready to go, and I don't think anybody's going to get in his way. I think he might have to run down. His kennel mate need my money now. We've all been waiting for this matchup. I'm on the 3.
And just like Mike and everybody else said, when I looked at this on the plane ride down, I couldn't get off of Flying Fired Up just because I've seen him so often at Southland do what he does, which is box to wire and sometimes embarrasses people. Then I woke up the next day and need my money now. I mean, I stared at all those wins. And then this morning, I went to the 2. And I went with Chasmo's Dutch here. Post position, similar to what you said. I just, if anybody floats out, this Greyhound doesn't need the front. Matter of fact, he often doesn't get the front until you get to the back stretch. So if there's a little bit of a swing out, I think he takes advantage of that. And then, you know, he stays within 4. He can change somebody down.
We definitely can close here, Shane. This track, for anybody that does not know this track very well, this surface, because it's so unique, there's not a surface like this in the country, you can close here. I know that Palm Beach Jason had said that he doesn't think it's much of a closer's track. Let me tell you, day in, day out, 200 races a week, or how many ever we have here, if you can stay within distance and you have late speed, you can get home. That's not going to be the issue with somebody coming from behind if they're within striking distance.
All right, let's take a look at the full board then. We told you our winners. We can also play behind there and box numbers with the best of them here. Georgie, 8-5-3-2. That was simple enough.
I'm with you on Fired Up. Need my money now because of the reasons we, seldom told. The big boy Chasmo's Dutch. I like your pick. The reason why I have the 2 finishing 4th is because I think if it comes to any type of physical interaction between the 3 and the 2, based on size alone, the 2's not going to push the 3 out of the way. We know that. So with that said, you know, the 1 and the 6 are going to have to find their way in. That's probably big money if they find their way in. And the 4, of course, has a shot to hit the ticket, of course. But this was the way it panned out for me.
So I see a 1, 2, I see a 3, I see a 4, I see a 5, I see a 6, I see 7. So yeah, anybody is good in this race. We pretty much picked everybody that we could think of. That tells you how hard this is. So get to the betting windows. We're going to put on a show for you here with the blanket and muzzle inspection in just a few minutes. Take a look at the odds, and we'll get this big race underway. It's the BetAmerica Daytona 550 National Championship coming your way and hopefully in your pockets in about 15 minutes.
Test.